Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to the WBM podcast. This is one of your hosts. It's your boy, Merk.
Yo, welcome back, everybody. It's your boy, X-Fan.
And this is your boy, Oski in the mix.
In the mix. Tell them, Merk.
Guys, do we have one fun episode for you today?
That's right, guys.
We're going to talk about the #1 movie in America's box office 2 weeks in a row.
That's right,
ladies and
guys.
gentlemen. The biggest anime film out there currently to date. We are talking about the one and only Demon Slayer Infinity Castle.
Part 1, Nutty.
In addition, we're also going to be talking...
We went to Bandai Car Fest. We made regionals for the Gundam car game.
That's right.
But it was the Fyre Fest of card game shows.
Fyre Fest for Duelist. Let's go! But yeah, tune in, strap in, and get ready for this one. You guys ready?
Ready.
Let's go!
Let's go! This is your ASMR minute of the podcast.
That's right, guys. Thank you. That was sponsored by Marlboro. Use them all Reds. Yes, they're still doing advertise, guys.
We don't smoke them. We just advertise. Anyway.
Don't do it.
But so Demon Slayer dropped this weekend, or this past week.
This past week. It's on the second weekend.
It was phenomenal. We got a chance to watch it.
Don't. And that's when they disappeared.
Oh, yeah, I was like,
Yeah, that's a little.
Don't.
I forgot what that instrument is called.
My parents
guitar.
my parents went to Japan and they were in the area of Shibuya and they were like, man, there's a long ass line, like for what? And they can see in Japan big posters. So like when they were there, it was the release midnight premiere of Demon Slayer. And they saw like long line in Japan there. What's the line for? I thought they were giving something away, but it was that.
Cool.
It's for, just like us, like
I saw some
midnight release.
photos, and I mean, over there the hype was real. I know the hype is real here in the States, but over there in Japan, people were like waiting out, like at midnight.
Yeah.
And like sleeping on the streets.
Well,
No, it's exciting, man. It's a good movie.
it was what, $87.3 million.
Yeah.
Opening weekend or whatever. It beat Pokemon. Pokemon back in the day was 85.
That's true. I think Pokemon was it 2000 or the original movie?
I think the original Pokemon movie.
Pokemon
in 1999.
Yeah. When Ash and Mewtwo
That
threw
one.
hands.
That's right. And the Pokemon tears brought him back to life. You know what I'm saying? For 25 years. 25 years, bro. That's
But tell
number
me,
one.
I mean, Ash had them hands though. That's
No,
why.
it's
That's
true.
why.
Bro.
That's why Mewtwo had to shield. Had he not shielded, it would have been a knockout. You don't understand.
Pikachu was a human. Use right hand.
all the feats that he's actually done in the series, bro, if you compare them, he's wrestled and picked up ridiculously big. He's strong, bro. Don't let him fool you. He's got sleeper build. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's taking punches to the guts, by other Pokemon and stuff. He's a real one, bro. But
Anyways, sorry for the tangent.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer has done even better than that movie.
Yes, it
and in the second weekend, it also was the #1 at the box office, which is it just had some. It didn't have much competition really, but underwhelming openings for any other movies. So it's just doing so good. It shows how popular anime has gotten.
Yeah, Jordan Peele's had a movie that came out. Him.
Yeah.
It came out with terrible reviews.
Yeah,
Apparently, it wasn't marketed review well, and this movie ended up superseding that. But hey, a Jordan Peele film came out, and Demon Slayer did better than it. That's right.
And I mean, Demon Slayer had some big names in the movie, like
Channing Tatum.
Thank you.
Yep, Channing Tatum. But
He
then
played
the mentor for Akaza.
yes, the mentor for Hirakuyi.
It wasn't Yakuzai or
I forgot his human name.
yes,
Akazan, mentor, right? Akazan's mentor?
Akaza's mentor.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm trying to think of the human name. It was like
I forgot.
Hirakuyi or Hiraku.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
It starts with an H.
Harajuki.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. He had a human name. He had a human
It's
name.
because you gotta remember that the two sides of his
Major
personality.
spoilers, by the way.
Oh yeah,
So
by the way.
Yeah.
We're about to get into it.
I like to break it down. I like to break it down because
We're about to go right into it.
because the names matter. Like Akaza is actually a different person, I think, than his human version. Because Akaza, I cannot forgive for killing Rengoku.
Yeah.
But then looking at his backstory as Hiroyuki.
Yeah.
Looking at his human backside.
Looking at his human story, you can forgive him for everything he did as a demon.
Reasonable crash out.
Reasonable crash out.
crash out.
Unfortunately, it is a reasonable crash out, and it is justified for him. So I got that part, but like the way he was teasing Rengoku. But you know what? Okay, I did see something, bro, where they were like, you know what? It would have been the same ending for Guillaume, right? That's his homeboy's name, the Water Hashira.
Yeah.
Giyu?
Giyu.
It would have been the same ending for his ass, bro. And he was marked. He was already turned up to his next level that as far as he could have gone. And
Hakuji.
Hakuji. Yeah, right. That's it.
His human name. Akaza's human name.
Yeah, okay. But Rengoku, as a human, as a mere human, bro, no mark, no nothing. He almost took him out.
Yeah, that's what you gotta remember is Rengoku didn't have a mark.
No mark, fam.
He took him
yeah.
And he would have taken him out.
And he would have
cut him.
Yeah.
Just hold him to the daylight, because that was the whole battle plan. It was to not fight him to the death, but to hold him out until daylight.
Yeah.
Which was the whole point of like and that's the writing. I had a conversation with Merc, was like the A to B plot of Demon Slayer is very basic. Is here's a bad guy, douchebag, here's the good guy, and in all the ways. But once you start breaking in the characters within the storyline, how complex their origins are is what makes Demon Slayer so special in regards to the storyline. Me wanting to wait, because I was telling Tico, bro, I'm just gonna read the plot, move on with my life. But Ufotable, what they do, because they show you like panel to panel, which is just like a one like horrible like rush art by the author, and then what Ufotable does, kiss.
The way they expand on the manga is just wild,
brother. It's intense.
I mean, the way they do these battles, like Giyu versus Akaza, that was going off. We saw it in 4DX. Let's go.
Man, watching that shit in 4DX was so freaking dope, dog.
Yeah,
so
man.
fun.
But yeah, I mean, it's still Rengoku. I think he stood up to it. I don't think Giyu could have beat Akaza 1-on-1.
No, I don't think he could have done it. But he needed Tanjiro there in order for him
Giyu
to
would
win.
have also died if it was a 1v1. And Tanjiro is like evolving past just having a mark, right?
Yeah.
Well, I love that they gave him credit. They were like, he's Hashira level now, bro.
Past Hashira level. He's probably stronger than some of the other Hashiras.
Yeah, bro. Even then, the fact that he saved his ass, he was like, I was saved by Tanjiro? No, it was fire. It was so peak at that point in my mind, the fact that we got the chance to see him do his fire breathing on the big screen, which was really freaking epic. You know what I'm saying? Since Mugen Train, right? That was the last film?
My theory with the whole plot, and I'm using this based on what they say so far about the storyline, because I haven't read it. I just got as far as the movie. But pretty much it's like yin and yang. So Tanjiro is the yang to Muzan's yin, because Muzan was a rich, privileged boy with the weak frame who had everything. And in him, when he became a demon, he cursed his generations to come. Tanjiro was the yang because he comes from a poor house, and he grew strong. Remember, because he was like plowing through, what do you call it? Some wood. Showed his strength from the very beginning of the first episode.
Yeah.
So that's the yang to Muzan. So like Tanjiro is the answer to nature. Like nature created Muzan, therefore like the universe responded with Tanjiro. So he's Buddha in a sense. Because with some of these demons throughout the storyline who didn't want to become demon, they kind of get like in Catholicism is like a confession. Like they get a chance to redeem and observe their deeds they were done, but then you realize the harsh environment they came from. You're like, oh, it's kind of justifiable why they became demons. And
reasonable crash.
Yes, and that's true, because some of them do get a chance to redeem it. Other ones go out the flaming bastards they were the entire time. If you go back to the most recent arc,
some of them don't get a redemption.
Yeah, homeboy who was a liar the whole time. Remember that guy?
Yeah, he didn't get a redemption.
Never got a redemption arc.
And there's some other ones, like the one that was in the bases and he was all about water.
Yeah.
He didn't even give him much of a backstory. He was just
the bad guy.
You get no backstory. This season is done.
But I did.
And I get that because Akaza, remember, that was frustrating. That's what frustrated Tanjiro, because when I'm tying it back to what you guys say, why he's stronger than Ashira, is because it was not so much where like Tanjiro figuring out Akaza. Akaza was figuring out how to defeat Tanjiro in this battle. Like it kind of switched here.
That's true.
And then Akaza, in his frustration, saying, "Why can I obtain the peace that this guy has?" So like I feel like that it was like the one cool thing about that, it was Akaza trying to figure out how to beat.
And you're right, he does say that in the film. He's like, he's a problem. Like he's the issue.
Yeah, at one point he's like, he doesn't understand what techniques Tanjiro is using, but everything in my body's telling me I gotta take him out now.
Yeah, that moment, bro, when that's like his spider sense went up.
It's like his fighting instinct. It's like he knows he is the threat. He could beat.
He's like, that one?
But hypothetically, if it did come down to Akaza overwhelming, because he said, like, the higher your battle spirit, the stronger he becomes, right? Mm-hmm. But who are anime characters that can like take that. Like I'm gonna put up right now, All Might. Like I can even see All Might doing the whole scene again. Like now for a lesson, you know, like, and really give it to Akaza.
All Might did not have All for One anymore. He had already passed it on, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Like, he still called on enough of his power to beat.
All Might would like Prime All Might would overwhelm. One for all. He would overwhelm Akaza. Like even though Akaza's battle strength increases. Like Prime,
what if scenarios?
Two is overwhelming. Like it's like I think even like Krillin might give him the business.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Krillin will give him the business.
He's gonna run the hands on him.
Yeah,
for sure,
all
for
day.
sure. But I don't. Here's my issue though.
I like it.
They already couldn't take out Cell though back in the day. That was an issue, right? Infinite regeneration. It took him more time.
Goku's winning, bro. Goku's winning all day, bro.
Oh, Goku's winning. But I'm saying like the regeneration factor is something that's a problem because remember he's coming back from almost nothing. The fact that he should have died after his head got cut off, and this motherfucker was like, "I'm not done yet." I was like, "Oh no!"
That's crazy because at the end it's like, okay. We're saying Tanjiro and Giyu won, but they didn't. Akaza took himself.
Yeah, bro. He's like, I'm done fighting, bro. My girl's here.
Rage quit. Yeah.
Like,
how do I exit? I'll unplug it.
Just unplug it, bro.
Rage quit.
Rage quit for sure.
I don't want to regenerate anymore. Stop.
He smashed the keyboard.
So technically, they didn't even beat him. Like, he had to take himself out.
But okay, something that I thought was admirable as shit. And
Report.
AFK.
His fiance / wife waited 500 years for him, bro. In the afterlife.
That's how old he was?
That's when everybody in the theater was like, I'm not crying. You're crying.
Bro, it was real. That shit got me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he's like, look, his mentor and his dad were like, or the person who was his father.
His dad too.
Yeah, he was like, look, I'm sorry.
His dad. Yeah, his dad and the mentor.
I'm sorry you can't come with us. Yeah. But that's when the wife was like, I'll make the decision and I'll go with you. Yeah, and that's why they both go in flames together.
Because they show up and like, hey, you know, you can't come with us, but we're proud of you.
Yeah.
And he breaks down. But then Musan shows up.
And he's like, get your shit together, boy.
Yeah. It's like, weren't you going to be the strongest or whatever?
Yeah. How are you going to protect them?
And then the wife wraps his hands around him and is like, you know.
It's okay. You can stop.
Is it to protect? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Damn.
Yeah, that was good, dog.
And the fact that he appeared, like that's the thing about Musan. He's such a great villain where, like, you would think that, like, you suspect that the storyline is that Musan, like the demon he is, give him a deal. Like, hey, you know, if you cut a deal with me.
Yeah, because
and then it turned out like that.
That's how most of the backstories have gone. Even homegirl Tamayo, the one with the demon with the blue eyes that's helping the demon slayers.
Yeah,
it's like they talk about how she was turned. It's like, I just didn't want to die. I didn't want to like turn into a demon and kill my whole family.
There's a theory as to why he doesn't remember anything. Obviously, some demons do forget all their memories, and when they're like being cleansed, well, yeah, he stabbed him right through the fucking dome. So that's the theory.
That's literally the frontal lobe, like it's gone. Like,
yeah, they say either it was like the hit. So he basically like destroyed his brain,
or just the trauma, right?
Or he like purposely erased him because he knew that type of personality wouldn't
go well with, like, he wouldn't bend, right?
Yeah, that type of personality wouldn't necessarily bend and become demon.
He would continue to fight if he took off all this.
It's interesting because they leave some of the tidbits on there. Like even as a demon, one of the tidbits that is in the manga, I don't know if it's in the anime, but he doesn't eat any woman.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't kill or eat any women, only men. And that's why he hates
the number 2 or whatever.
That's why he hates Upper 2
because he only eats women.
Because he goes for women.
Oh, they had that beef in the castle. I remember that in the previous seasons.
Subconsciously, like his subconscious, some of his personality is still there. So he hates him naturally because he eats women. And he doesn't eat women because
of his girl.
Because of the way he tried to protect.
Yeah, because he always had to protect in nature. His dad, he was ill. Yeah. He really stole because of the medicine.
That whole story.
Man, that was crazy.
Again, and we hated him at the end of the Mugen Train, bro.
Yeah.
He was the worst person ever. You took out our boy Rengoku. Remember when Tanjiro threw the sword? You punk ass! You better run! You better run!
That's why win this shit. Rengoku won, bro.
That's why he hated Tanjiro. Because remember, he's I hate weaklings. Tanjiro made him realize that, bro, you ran away from the fight, bro. Yeah. And he like, I hate you for reminding me. I think that's what triggered like the first trigger. Like
he didn't want to go back. There was a moment. Remember, he was like, "Oh, I just ain't got the time. I got the time." I just had it.
And that's why he's human Hakuji. That's why he's a redeemable character.
Yeah.
And some I think somebody brought it up or talked about it. It's like he had that protective nature, but what really sucks about his backstory is like he never came back in time to protect. Like he wasn't there. He wasn't there when his wife and
he just went to go say to his dad, "Hey, I'm getting married, Dad. I'll be right back."
Yeah. Or his dad. Even his dad. When his dad hung himself, he just wasn't there.
That was
so
sad.
He couldn't protect.
That's right.
You know, he wanted to protect, but he just couldn't do it.
Yeah, that was very, very disappointing because like he became strong for those reasons.
And it makes you think like, who are the real demons? Is it really the demons or the humans? Because if you realize that was so cruel, putting poison on the well just to get rid of 2 people, like and you have like 67 swords, like it goes to show you like the cruelty of the time.
And that's just the envy. Like they just couldn't beat him, so they decided to kill him.
I'm also curious who said that. Like it was never shown in the film. But you just heard somebody say it right in the background. Like they were poisoned by this other clan. We don't know who did it, who said it.
It's just insinuated.
I guess it's insinuated, but I think it'd be interesting. Like if somebody did it, if it was somebody totally different, and he just fucking went with it, bro. And just that's why he's going in there murdering everybody. They're like, they have no idea what's going on, dog, and they just got massacred. I mean, what are swords, bro? I got fists.
Yeah, man.
That was it.
He broke a guy's neck with a simple bro.
Internal organs were splattered, rib cages and skulls were crushed.
Brain and eye matter along the wall.
Brother.
6, 7.
6, 7 people. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hilarious.
Man.
But
and they're like, so we can send 75 or what are we sending 89 or what are we doing?
Nah, bro, it was a wrap up to that. He was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and walk out, and that's what happened after that. But anyway,
good, man. I mean, I think it's the best part of the movie.
His fight scenes, bro, like they're all fireworks. And like in Ufotables, like that's what like the manga is cool. I could read it, but again, Ufotable, man, the firework battle, bro, his ult, like it was a fireworks show, pretty much, you know.
Like, I mean, it's a callback to whenever
everything.
He was with his wife.
So many things with his wife.
With his wife, he sees the fireworks.
There's the jersey symbol.
Even though he doesn't like remember, like all his fight moves are named after fireworks.
Subconsciously, he's doing it all in memory and for her.
And the kicks, man, what a fight.
The moves, they're snowflakes, right?
Yeah, the snowflakes, which is like, that was appended.
You can see it in the,
yeah.
And the cool thing is in that fight with Giyu, bro was doing the lightsaber, ding, 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 ding. But the homeboy Tanjiro, bro, was like, there is no fireworks. The fireworks is in the mind.
He went ultra instinct.
Dead ass, bro. No, look, and everybody in the theater, he's like, do it, Tanjiro. Do it before he notices you. I'm gonna do it! Bro, everybody in the theater.
I'm about to cut your shit off.
Everybody just said, I knew it. Why, bro?
That was a classic.
And he still did it. You know what I'm saying? He told him, and he still did it.
Larry Bird over there, bro.
Oh shit! I'm gonna tell you I'm about to do it, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna shoot a 3 from right there, and you can't stop me.
It's gonna be a Christmas present. I'm gonna wrap it for you.
I'm gonna cut your head off.
But that was, I mean, that whole part, like the characters, the fights, the backstory. That was the best of the movie, and that's not even without getting into the Zenitsu fight and the Shinobu fight.
Okay, so Shinobu, can we get into that one next? I know there's a lot, even more. I'm sure that we missed in the But the Shinobu fight, bro, was absolutely wild. Because I didn't expect her to put up as much of a fight as she did. I thought it was gonna be a little bit. Well, honestly, I didn't think she was gonna die, bro.
I didn't think she was gonna die. I knew she was gonna die at some point because there's gotta be characters that die.
Right, but she wasn't one of my radar.
I didn't think she was gonna die first, or just after a quick fight,
bro. And the way she went out was so wild. Again, he slashed half her torso, bro. Her collarbone, lung, ribs. What else did he say?
Yeah, her lung.
Broke the ribs.
Yeah, one of her lungs was getting filled with
fluid, with blood.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, that must be agonizing.
You saw it such a fucking god.
Professional rage baiter, bro.
I do like the way they break it down. It's like medically, there's all these things that says you should stay down.
Yeah, you should not be standing up right now. How are you doing that?
I do like it because she's still a Hashira, so she's still like the best of the best, right?
Oh man,
so she can stand up and put up a fight.
What I thought was so interesting though was that even she acknowledged her shortcomings. She was like, man, I wish I was just a little bit bigger. If only I could have been a little bit more this. If only I could have
wish
been
I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was
bro.
Good. I'm a caller.
Yes, that 100%.
Pretty much.
But it was that sad moment for her, in my opinion, where she was just like, man, why can't I kill you? You know, like
it's wild.
Yeah,
it's wild.
Yeah, that was a tough one, bro.
And then her death, of course. And then
in 4K though, how was her death?
Man,
4K,
wow.
4D.
That whenever he breaks her back, you literally feel it. You feel it. You take that back shot with her.
Pause. But
yeah, her fight was awesome. The centipede technique was fucking cool as shit.
Yeah, man. The fact that she was as fast as she was, he even gives her the credit. He's like, man, if you just went for the headshot, you probably might have won.
Yeah.
You might have won.
Yeah.
She just didn't have. Well, first up, she didn't have the blade designed for it. And I don't know. I mean, she could have tried, but I just don't think she had the blade set up for it, dog. I think it might have broke.
I mean, the poison was interesting because it's like she kept messing with the poison, so it could be try to be effective.
Yeah.
So
cool.
It was a really cool concept.
Yeah.
And then her seeing her sister, that's when he got sad.
Yeah. Yeah. That was really.
But
wild.
she went out like a G, and hopefully they get to like destroy him the next season.
And next 2 years.
Yeah, but I will say, okay, the last thing, her death, bro, when he absorbed her, I was like.
Yeah, man.
Man, I couldn't believe he was absorbing her. And he tells Kanao, and she's like, "Hold up, let me finish absorbing this girl." I was
Damn, she's so tender and sweet, though. I was like, that's professional rage baiters, bro.
Professional rage baiter.
So, but I was like, damn, they can't even bury her.
Yeah.
I was like, Rengoku had a funeral, bro. Like, she got nothing.
For real.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And then Zenitsu with the aura farming.
Zenitsu with the aura farming. Here's my beef with Zenitsu. He won, and they didn't announce his win. Not a single crow acknowledged his
I feel
dub.
like, hey, he beat Upper 6.
Bro,
they should announce it.
Was it Upper 5 though?
I saw a funny ass meme where it was 3 guys that were all being spoken to. He's like, you can't take out an upper rank by yourself. He's like, he talking to y'all. He ain't talking to me. He's talking to y'all. Because I know he ain't talking to me. Oh, shit. That's crazy,
so this
bro.
is just aura farming every time he was on screen.
Bro.
Man. Like the crow see everything, bro. Like there was like the whole Infinite Castle was beautiful. Like the way it compounded, expanded, like
that design.
bro. And then like the first, like you see not like the main characters, but like everyone is fighting, bro. Like even Zoro got lost and he was there too.
Can you imagine?
No, I saw him. He was there. Just go look again. He's in the corner. He found that One Piece.
His aura was green in the corner, bro.
Oh shit,
that's awesome. But no, man, that concept of like the literal infinite castle, it was like a cube inside of a cube inside of an infinite universe, and I was like, what are we watching, bro?
What's going on?
They put science in this shit, bro. What? Yeah, it was badass.
Fucking epic.
Yeah, no, dead ass. It was an amazing freaking movie.
I think the movie. Some people have criticisms with the spacing and stuff, but I'm like, if you're like mad about the pacing, then you haven't been watching Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
I mean, the pacing was exactly how it's been.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he left you on a cliffhanger where you're just waiting for the next part.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it was epic. Yeah. Fuck.
For me, it was just an anime. It was a whole season that just didn't get a like no cuts.
And I'm sure here's the thing: the next movie is gonna come out in 2 years. I'm sure they're gonna break this down into episodes, maybe add a little couple scenes here and there.
Yeah.
A little more flavor at the end of every
I
episode.
can
A little more flair.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah, I can see that happening for sure. Yeah, they'll do like intermission.
And then the year after the next movie.
And then finish with some creepy like Rengoku's voice in the deep end. Remember how they finished that last season?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That was a good one.
Yeah. That was good, man. When you heard his voice.
Yeah.
He was really here. He was really just here.
Yeah.
It's good, bro. It's good. It's good. But no, man, the movie is dope. I'm looking forward to the future of it.
Yeah, I imagine the next movie's gonna be Upper Moon 1, Upper Moon 2, and then eventually the third one and the final.
Just moves on himself.
God
right?
willing, we have the world is still here and we're all alive. God willing.
I know it's gonna be epic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But speaking of Demon Slayer.
Speaking of Demon Slayer,
You know what card game Demon Slayer's in?
What
They're
game?
in Bandai's card game Union Arena.
That's right.
Let's go.
And speaking of Bandai card games, let me get some of this stuff to show you guys.
We have some toys like your mom likes to show you.
Please fill in the dead space.
You know what, man?
No, man, I did love it. I loved everything about the movie. There we go. That page over.
So there we go. I was gonna say my.
We got some Gundam balls. These are the actual balls they put on the Gundam. They put it like this.
We went
and
to.
they hang.
I went to Bandai Card Game Fest. Got invited to it.
Nice.
Well, they didn't get invited. I applied, paid to go, paid to join the tournament.
Damn.
But Bandai Card Game Fest 2026 in 2025 in Dallas.
He was a competitor, ladies and gentlemen.
I played in the Gundam tournament regionals, the first regionals of the Gundam card game.
He was there.
Big fan of Gundam, so I started collecting the card game. I've done card games before. We talked about card games here.
Yeah.
But started doing Gundam. This is just some of the goodies they give you. But man, I gotta say, it was this year was, first of all, it was crowded and there were fucking lines everywhere. I mean, some people were joking it was the Fyre Fest of conventions.
Oh, that's hilarious.
They were calling it the Bandai Line Fest.
Damn, everything was a line, huh?
Here's the thing. This is just Bandai's event. There's nothing else at the event but Bandai card game, and they have their retail shop.
Okay.
And of course, everybody's starting.
You're buying retail.
Everybody's starting to get to the retail shop to buy the product and to buy like the exclusives that you can only get
there
at the event.
Oh, to scout.
Yes.
But that's the big problem. Like for the lines, there was a big mix-up with the lines. Like because there was a competitors. Competitors were supposed to get first dibs, and then general entry. But then Saturday they just kind of rushed everything, and the lines got mixed up. And they had a system where you scan a QR code and you reserve a time slot. Apparently, like one of the people on the inside, the volunteers, leaked the QR code. So all the time slots were taken for the first hour, and of course everything sold out in the first hour. So it's like somebody on the inside leaked it to like the scalpers, and they got it, and everything was sold out. There was a restock on the second day, but I mean there were so many people. Sunday, I got there late on Saturday, so I didn't even get a chance to go to retail. And then I played in the tournament. I played. I won my first game with
my boy
playing red green, playing a Neo Xeon red green deck, rush deck or mid range if you call it. I'll share the deck list on our socials.
His fat deck list.
I'll share the deck list on our socials. I won the first one and lost the second one, and then I lost the third one. And I could stay in the tournament, but that's the thing about these events. You got to make a decision. Is like, are you going to play, or are you going to go get some of the free promos, or try to get to try to get in line for the retail shop? So after I lost two, I was like, okay, let me try to do the retail shop, or try to get some of the free promos. And I decided to get that, so I dropped out of the tournament. And the tournament was going to go like 9 rounds.
Nice.
9 rounds is crazy.
Yeah, because it was like 360 people in the tournament. So in order to like pick somebody to go undefeated, they have to go like 9 rounds, and like every match is 30 minutes.
Jesus.
Yeah, apparently part of this is my first big like card game tournament, and probably part of it is like endurance.
Oh, that's crazy.
Just sitting there going 9 rounds, game after game after game.
Do they even have like places for you to buy food and stuff there? Or no?
Yeah, they had a little food court inside, but you can't even walk away for that long because you got.
I was about to say you got to be back in there.
You
right?
got to be back.
So you got to bring food. Did you bring food?
Well, like I said, I dropped out of the tournament.
Okay. But damn, that's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot. I mean, and they started late, so they were supposed to be a lunch break, but since they started late, they're like, "Now we're just gonna play through." And I don't know. I mean, I'm sure the tournament went all the way. I don't know how many rounds it ended up being, but at one point it was like, "Yeah, there's gonna be 9 rounds."
Wow, 9 rounds is a lot, dog. 30 minutes each, bro. That's fucking. That's intense.
It's wild. But I did get some freebies.
So you got another deck box, bro?
That's from a local event.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. This is the this is Dragon Ball freebie. Check it out.
Nice.
Special being canon.
Dang.
Gohan and his dad.
Gohan and his pops, bro. Let's see. You can kind of see that.
I see it.
Oh, this is the One Piece promo that we're giving out. This is why I was like talking about Afro Luffy.
Afro Luffy.
This promo
It gives him more power.
Snap, that's cool.
I'm not sure how much it's going for now, but I got 2 of them. I sold one on the spot for $25.
Damn.
So I only got one left, but apparently that one's going for like some money.
Damn blurriness. But anyway, yeah, Afro Luffy.
The Digimon promo. Digimon is like, I think it's a really popular game, but I have no idea how those cards are.
Nah, me neither, unfortunately.
Evangelion for Uni Arena. Uni Arena is like the one where like every set is a different anime.
Oh yeah, I have seen this one.
That was Evangelion. And the little packet had one promo of each card game. The Gundam promo was the chase that everybody was going for.
Did you get it?
I did, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I actually got 2 of them.
Nice.
So here it is. Is that
the ad for this recently on like Twitter or their Instagram account?
Oh, it's like a special card or what is it?
It's a EX base. It's a playable. Like in the game, you have your base, and the opponent is trying to destroy your quote unquote base. These promos are being sold for $60.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's crazy because I mean, again, you get it free upon entry. You know,
$60,
and it's wild because some of these people, the scalpers, you know, they're already posted it online, and they got stacks. They got like a stack of 10 of these promos, and it's like, man, how did these people get that many?
Dude.
You know, I got 2 because I didn't go alone, and my friend just gave it to me.
Dope.
So I'm not a scalper, and I didn't cheat anybody out of it.
He totally cheated.
I only got 2 of the packs because my friend, you know, he's not into card games, so he just gave it to me. And the other promo that I got, this one's going for $30. People were selling them for $30, but it's the resource from the scavenger hunt. This one's from the G-Quack series.
Oh yeah, the new one. Oh,
that's from the new series.
Yeah, that looks player.
And it's with Machu and the G-Quack Gundam. And these ones are going for $30. And again, people were set like, man, it's crazy how the scalpers just kind of set up with a basket of all the product that they bought or they bought of people, and they're like reselling it on the spot. Oh, like, man. No shame. People are trying to like still get in line for the retail shop, and you have the scalpers
already
like,
marking it
ripped up at the food court. You know, there was a Suleta playmat. Suleta is the main character from Witch for Mercury. That's the one that I was kind of chasing. $49.99. It comes with the playmat and a special card. People were selling it for $220. That was like the market rate that people were selling it for. Four times the cost. And the thing is, it was moving. Because, I mean, I guess...
People do buy it, huh?
People were buying it. Because, I mean, this is like a limited thing. It was supposed to only be available at this event. Who knows if they're going to like have it at other events. But, again, supply was so limited that, you know...
You're going to pay for it. What you going to pay for it?
It's kind of like, hey, this is your one chance to have it. You're not going to, like, see this again.
It's the final countdown.
So, I mean, I guess that's the problem with the scalper kind of thing is like, well, scalpers are going to scalp as long as people
continue to buy.
Yeah. And people will buy for that much because some of this stuff is really limited. Like this right here, this one I was able to get. The Gundam card game First Combat Premium Set. I actually got it. I haven't even opened it. But it has a playmat and it has 10 special resource cards.
Oh, shit.
This thing is going for $300 online. But I think it was $80. I forgot how much I paid for it.
What? Dog, the markup is crazy, dog.
It's going for $300 online. And people were selling it, like the scalpers had it there. And people were paying cash for it, like $270. Like I saw somebody pay cash, $270. But this thing is $80, you know? So it's crazy.
It's a doggy-dog world out there.
It's a doggy-dog world. And I talked a little bit about Saturday when I played and I didn't get to do any shopping. But I was able to get the free promos. Sunday, I'm like, okay, let me get there 5 a.m., line up, because there was already a line. Yeah, so I'm like, get there 5 a.m., line up. And then they changed everything. Like some people started a second line at another door, right? And they opened that door for some reason. And that second line, they rushed in, and there was like a brawl. Some people got ran over. So they kicked everybody out. And, you could see on the Bandai card game official Twitter that they're like, hey, for safety, we're only gonna let the competitors in today. Like the people that were playing Sunday. And I'm like, man, I played yesterday.
And I just didn't pick it up.
I played yesterday, and since I was playing, I didn't get to go to retail shop. And they're like, that's why I came here at 5 a.m. to line up. There's a line of us. And
because you're not playing today, you can't come in.
You can't come in.
Dang.
And they let the One Piece players in because they had their tournament today. And the Union Arena players in because they had their tournament today. And they switched the system from QR code to tickets. But the tickets were randomized with time slots.
Damn.
So you could get an 11 a.m. ticket or a fucking 4 p.m. ticket.
Oh, so you could just be there all day just fucking waiting, bro?
And the thing is, the 4 p.m. ticket, everything's going to be sold out.
Yeah.
So unless you get that 10 a.m. ticket or whatever.
That was it.
Yeah, if you get the tickets were random, and if you get the ticket that's 4 p.m., I got a 4 p.m. ticket. I actually had somebody else buy this for me.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude, I had somebody else buy this for me.
Look, dog, here's $100. Just do me the favor.
I slid pay my 20.
That's not an outrageous thing to do,
it's
bro.
It's somebody I'm cool with. So he's like, man, I'm he's an extra 20. He's like, no, dude, I'm only gonna charge you retail. It's like, well,
okay. For next time.
Just drink one later.
Like, can I get this a little play, man? He's like, nah, I'm buying that one.
Come on, bro. You said you were cool. No, I'm like,
he's getting that one for himself. But I actually had to have somebody else buy this for me. Gave me a little extra. Bro. But at least I didn't pay $300. Like
you didn't do anything crazy, man.
And I am gonna try to move some of these promos. Not gonna lie. Like I said, I sold that Afro Luffy on the spot for $25.
That's
so I'm new. I am new to the card game, to like how the collecting and how the selling is, and it's all the hype right now. People are talking about stock investors are getting into Pokemon to diversify their portfolio.
Yeah, pretty much.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if you read that article.
Yeah, it's possible.
It was an actual article.
It's millennial stock traders. Like, they can afford a $10,000 card, and they'll go up.
They'll go up. Yeah. It's like a stock, and it's like
the thing is, like, okay, you have 10 grand sitting there, right, in the bank. You can either put it on a card, like a Poke card, which is gonna become 20 grand in 15 years, or it's just 10 grand in the bank.
Or you just sit there. Yeah. So to diversify your portfolio, people are looking at Pokemon cards.
It's possible.
And again, it's just like stocks.
I've seen crazy traction.
It could either double or
Have you seen those like original first packs, bro? Some of them run like $500,000, $300,000, like the booster packs and stuff. Like, bro,
some of those booster packs, just a pack
it's stupid money, and I'm like,
man.
like thousands of dollars.
But if you hit, dog, some of them are crazy.
So obviously, with the hype this year, apparently at Bandai Fest, from what I was hearing, is like the last couple of Bandai Fest have not been this crazy, but the hype for the Gundam card game made it like out of control, because they had these new exclusive items that Gundam card game is in its first year, so people don't know if like the cards are gonna hold value or not. Right. But the first year items those are the items that
the first edition
Bandai is a big household name, especially
absolutely.
Gundam. Gundam is the 70s. Is like, I mean, it's pretty much like it. I can see it. Like it started with figures and then expanding. This market keeps expanding, bro. I can see Bandai just being there longer.
Yeah, bro. Card games.
Nintendo's been for 100 years, bro. Bandai's not going nowhere.
And again, one of the criticisms was like, hey, Gundam should know that there's demand for their product, so why wouldn't they bring more product to their own event?
I mean, I imagine limited, right? Makes it sexy. Like if it's like, I mean, I can make $1 million, but then you won't buy it if it's $1.
I don't know, because the retail for is 80. So if it gets resold, Bandai doesn't. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. What am I thinking this as a fan of Bandai, or am I thinking as a capitalist?
Just in general. No.
Because if I'm a hardcore capitalist, then I'm gonna limit this shit. I'm trying to maximize my profit.
No. But I mean, again, you don't make more. Like, okay, this box is going for $300 in the aftermarket, right?
Yeah,
in
but
the black
people only
market.
paid 80 for it though.
in the card game black market.
Yeah.
So this box is making $300, but the company is gonna make 80 of it regardless. It doesn't matter how much more it goes for in the aftermarket.
Because they've already set the price.
You as the company, you already set the price, right? But making it limited, do you still create more demand for your game?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you make more demand for the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, when you said it like that, I'm like, when you make it more limited,
and plus you hire
but if you don't have more product, you're not making money.
You make another product that you just sell the same concept again.
They're gonna change the color of the box or give you a different card.
Yeah.
Like that Wing Gundam bucks that they put out.
That's it.
And look, and now they'll charge $90 on the next one because it's something different or slightly, more limited or whatever. And then they're gonna slowly work your way up like that. And
in fact, I'll even like hire analysts to see, hey, which products didn't sell. These products didn't sell. All right, so let's sell the ones that did sell. And now let's make a red version, but with the gold color in it, and make it the 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. It's like Pokemon, bro.
Yeah.
We bought 3 versions of the same game.
It depends. Because if I'm a loyal Bandai, it depends. It's like I like certain things because I like certain like brand. Like I started with one thing, like we talked about this, like Adidas, mine's New Balance. Bandai, it started with one thing, and then you start figuring out like, what else do they got?
Yeah, exactly. They do this shit too. That's dope.
That's true. Obviously, I wanted the Gundam card game like exclusive stuff, but the One Piece stuff, like I know the One Piece stuff has a good resale value, and I could trade it for like other high value Gundam cards. So if I was able to get into, I didn't get into a retail. Well, I got a 4 p.m. slot, but I wasn't gonna stay till 4 p.m. for fucking like a chance to buy some lame shit. So, but if I got into a retail shop, my plan was to buy some of those One Piece limited items because I know I could trade them for like high level cards.
Yeah. And what's cool for you is that you don't have any sentimental value to the cards. They're like, they're just good products.
Yeah, you can also like trade it for Gundams as you like more.
For him, he's like, well, I got. I would do that. Yeah, it's more money in his pocket, just for getting free promos.
Like I know some people were asking to like the Dragon Ball fans. I know that shit.
Which is why he got
popular.
It too.
Yeah, I can see that one being popular. Dragon Ball.
Yeah, Dragon Ball.
Yeah, those cores are surprisingly popular going up.
Yeah.
But I mean,
but Gundam's a household name though. Like it's up there with the rest of these big fillers.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't have like Gunpla. They didn't have a Gunpla pop up.
I'm about to say they didn't have any models.
No models. Like so, the retail shop was all about the cars, and they had some figures from some machinations, but.
But those ones are.
It was all about it was all about the cars and the limited items, but it was a shit show. I mean, I'm sure some people were able to get their stuff, but the way the scalpers were just reselling everything,
man, that's hard.
Do better, Bandai.
Help us out, bro.
And the thing is, it's my first time going to a Bandai event, going to a big car game for Bandai. But I've been to million conventions,
Oh yeah,
I never seen one that was so poorly organized.
That's unfortunate.
Do better, Bandai.
You gotta do better.
The Fyre Fest of the Bandai card game Fyre Fest,
That's funny.
But anyway,
next thing you know, I'm gonna get banned.
Hey, we heard you.
Hey, bro. So we don't really agree with how you disagreed with us.
I mean, obviously, I love the game. I'm still buying the product.
No. You said what you said, bro. You said what you said.
Like,
don't try to take it down.
I was actually able to trade for some cool stuff. So these cards I bought for like some stupid money. Aegis Gundam, Sinanju. This one you might like, the Tolgis.
Oh, that's sick.
So you can show the Tolgis to the camera, but that's the alt art. That one's going for like 45, 20 bucks.
Dang.
So those I was able to trade with other players for.
Those are fuego, bro.
I mean, I still met a lot.
I had a Toggies toy.
Did you?
Back in the day. I think I still have it. I gotta find
Action figure.
Action figure Gundam. Yeah.
I had a doll that was a Gundam, bro. It was crazy.
Gundam model. Excuse me.
No, not Gunpla. Not Gunpla. It was an actual.
Yeah, it was an actual action figure.
It was this one, and you can play with it and put the toy. It wasn't the ham. I was never buy a Gunpla.
Bro, my dad bought me one time, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I broke shit before he got there, and he's like, "Motherfucker, why didn't you wait, bro? I just told you to wait. I was gonna help you with it." I was like, "My bad."
Because you think it's built.
Yeah,
you think it's already.
It's not.
Completely off topic, but Bandai card game was in Dallas.
What?
And Saturday night.
This is a dangerous thing.
I went to Medieval Times.
I said Burger King.
I'm about to say the same thing.
I went to Medieval Times. I got me an X, and I watched.
It's actually kind of heavy.
I watched.
This ain't no cheap plastic.
I watched
like Disney
go
one.
at it with metal swords and sparks and jousting.
You had a big ass turkey leg, didn't you?
That's cool.
I had a big half a chicken that they give you with no utensils. You gotta eat everything with your hands.
That's badass.
They save on silverware.
And you watch the tournament. I never been. It's obviously like for kids, but like adults go too. There was like this bridal party like on the level ahead of us. They were having the time of their life, just screaming because every section gets to root for a knight. Like the black and white knight, the green knight, the red knight.
You obviously had the black and white knight.
We were at the black and white knight, and the bridal party was just going off, trying to get his attention.
Nice.
This is cool.
That's
shit.
cool.
Yeah. So random. But since I was in Dallas and they had a Medieval Times,
2 for 1.
And Cable Guy is one of my favorite movies. So.
I love that shit, dude. That's awesome.
Checked out Medieval Times in Dallas.
This would fuck somebody up, bro.
That would fuck somebody up. Bro. That would fuck somebody up.
I was gonna say it's pretty heavy. Like Disney ones.
Nah, bro. Nah.
When I saw it on the wall,
Disney do better.
Yeah, everyone's like, I thought it was like, is this foam? And then I grabbed it and I'm like, oh no, that's not. Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. That would hurt.
Leave that in your car, bro. You fuck somebody up.
So whenever I go to Texas Ram Fest, I'm definitely gonna take this.
Yo ho ho, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo.
Anyway, random. That's a random. I went on a random side quest after the shit show that was the Bandai Car
And we're
Fest.
not sponsored by Medieval Times, ladies and
Not
gentlemen.
yet.
And hopefully, we just lost our Bandai sponsorship. So.
Bandai do better.
Bandai do better. No, but I had fun in the tournament, and I love the card game. So,
hey, look, you know what? I
sponsor us.
Suki went with you, bro, right? Suki went with you to the band?
Yeah, she did.
What are your thoughts?
All right. Guys, this is the WBM Podcast. It's one of your hosts. It's your boy, Mark. Please make sure you guys are following us on our socials at WBM_podcast.
And this your boy, X-Fed. You should be following us on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spotify, all that jazz.
And it's your boy Tico in the mix.
In the mix.
Or Oski as well.
Oski as well.
As I go in my Bandai card name app. And as always, check out the website, WBMpodcast.com. You can find our whole library of episodes. Go back to seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if you want to support the show, there's a link on the website and on every episode description where you can support the show. Sign up to WBM Plus.
Big shout out to one of our fans, Lamin Yamal. He gave us a shout out. He's a big fan of the podcast.
Guys, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.